Hi, and welcome. My name is Joe, and we're playing Starcom Space Unknown. We've got more to explore. We explored all of the planets in this system. Let's go here. Because we're so close to them, I think we can explore them. This too, and maybe I can go to that one. On the left, blue star. And then we can go and finish these missions. Or quests. Okay, we are here. Let's go to this planet. And let's see how much experience we can get here. I mean, it's always fun. This component may be tricky to analyze. I'm pretty sure there's some correlate inside if we just want to break it apart. Ooh, correlate is good because we need it for reactors. Distinctive markings clearly announce this is a large fragment of a Devout ship. While it sustained some superficial damage, in Spurk's notes it is in surprisingly good shape if it impacted from orbit. Have Glees break up the device for resources. Yeah, keep it intact for examination aboard the Explorer. Devout debris. The team carefully loads the bulky object aboard lander for examination. Of course. Cargo. Devout debris. Nice. This is a weird component. Despite the correlate core, there's no energy output. I'll need some time to analyze it. Ooh, nice. Might be something good. Okay, go here. Nice. So there's still 3 planets here. This planet development has a direction that points to outside intervention. I wouldn't be surprised if some external power is discouraging this planet from talking to strangers. This planet is roughly on a par with the Starcom space was perhaps a century ago. Judging from area scans of architecture and environment, the entire planet fell into a deep decay several centuries ago, sort of a modernized Dark Ages. It has since rebounded and is now rapidly industrializing. Normally, it's sort of a world is eager for extraplanetary exchange, but the team's overtures are rebuffed. Have team return to ship. Okay, so they don't want to talk with us. Apparently, this is some kind of a devout places. But a devout is like a cult, and different races are there in this cult. Let's see. For more ionized layers within the gas giant's atmosphere, each have their own magnetic pole. The complex interactions between them created the illusion of radio communications. From orbit, the explorer detected complex radio signals that seems indicative of civilization, but once within the upper atmosphere, the lander's instruments detected no signs of life or technology. Interesting. Okay. So, crew, we have 35 experience, still 15 more needed. Let's go here. I hope there will be a wormhole gateway. It's pretty far place. It's a yellow star. Yeah, this space is so big, even though it's not infinity, it's still derelict vessel. Detected ahead. Investigate. The ship is in poor condition, partially from the slow excision of entropy, but mostly because it was in pretty bad shape to begin with. The captain's log is still intact. Hired by a group of academics fleeing to the Devout. Almost returned their money when I saw the ship they'd bought, an Imperial Protector, former pride of our fleet. Stripped to the bones. No weapons, no batteries, old fission reactor. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway to the final bout. Our chances will be better if they tell me exactly where it was. But I need the copper and some distance between me and perfect seal. Subsequent entries details. Analysis shown the armor have a broad ridge in a hemocyanin-like compound. I wonder if that's why they use copper as a currency. Subsequent entries detail the ship's decay and burial of passengers in space as supplies ran low. The desiccated corpse of a ion armor sits in the captain's chair. So it's armor. The blue isn't the bluish dust around the captain's chair is probably it's their dried blood. Copper, uranium. Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff, so you must be ready to react. They actually, as you can see, we've got 3 uranium. Really good. Okay, there is the first planet here. Second. Ooh. There's someone. Enforcer. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years. Judging from the ages of the ruins, it was not a single cataclysmic attack, but a long series that spanned decades and gradually eroded the civilization's ability to recover. It looks like the ruins have been thoroughly picked over by scavengers, but there may still be something not worthwhile. Somewhat difficult. Have the team search the ruins. Ah, of course. Team defends itself very easy. Okay, at least that. Okay, let's talk with them. Hello. Oh, it's these guys. We have watched your ship appear near the Asham and wondered when you would venture here. Do you come as servant, same, or suzerain to the Lacone? We're your humble servants, we are the same as you. Treat us as suzerain. Treat us same as you. Perhaps similar in strength, but not in number as we have observed. But if you do not challenge us, we will not challenge you. Tread softly here. What do you know about the Devout? Impudent proselytizers. They have sent missionaries into our space. We have seen what happened where they have gained a following, did not last long. What happened in this region? We've seen signs of a terrible war. No fault of ours. As the empire fell, the former vassals fought over what beliefs were true and who or what made the laws. When they were down, we offered order. Tell us more about empire. Surely it was here as it was. Wherever you are from, the empire built the great works, kept order and peace. From great heights it fell. Now her former vassals try to carve out little empires of their own. Thanks. So they're like not enemies, and I like it. That means if we needed, we could we could talk. We don't need to fight. There's nothing. They don't say that I cannot enter any of these planets. So we just explore. Oh, nice. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundreds. Okay, again, the same. Nah. It's too difficult for me. We gain some experience, but no resources. Let's see where it leads. To the white star. Oh, and there is some kind of this thing. Okay, there is it. No anomalies. Okay, we will not go any further. Just as planets. Nice. They're so different. This planet was devastated by war. Please. Ah. What the hell? I mean, there could be a good outcome, no? I have uncertain turned down the offer and tried to get an explanation. On behalf of our people, we greet you humbly. We would offer tribute, but are forbidden by the Loco. Instead, I am willing to offer myself to be eaten by you as a demonstration of our supplication. I have turned down the offer and tried to get an explanation. The representative is visibly relieved. He explains that as subjects of the Locoan, they have strict quotas on resource production, which leaves almost nothing for development or offerings to other visitors. These quotas must be terribly steep. They should be thriving but are on the verge of collapse. After N. Triton presses for details, the representative explains that after the Empire fell, there was a long struggle between the factions of this region that devastated most of the inhabited worlds. The surviving refugees gathered on this world to rebuild. When the Locoan arrived decades later, they were still far too weak to refuse their demands. Offered to help negotiate with Locoan. The representative seems nervous. If they are amenable to lower quotas, that will help us immensely, but whatever you do, please do not anger the Locoan on our behalf. They can be quite unforgiving. Okay. Locoan. It's this guy's, right? A white star. Survey incomplete. I want to see. Let's see a log. No, missions. What about Locoans? Found a colony that's being exploited by a group called the Locoan. We've found a planet that's being... okay. Okay, so it's that guys, right? This was Locoans. Let's go back. We still have time, right? To deal with them. Let's return here. I need the help of this guy. And, yeah, there you are. I need your help. Tell me what you know. We come with a warning. Rumors have reached us that the Devout are increasing their attention in your direction. They have even incorporated Explorer into the latest incarnation of their eschatology. How flattering of them. It does imply that the absolute value of their respect for you is high, but do not think flattery is their intent. Really. This is a clever stratagem they use. They have observed your interest in the remnant artifacts. Their sermons are now subtly changed to connect the Talonian and Commander Commodore. Now your investigations conveniently fulfill fresh prophecies and their converts grow. Know now that you are the focus of the attention. They will pursue you with fanaticism, and do not assume their irritational superstitions means they are fools. Thank for the heads up. You're welcome. You share our interest in knowledge and enmity in the Devout. We are hearing reports that their ranks are growing even faster, and with new converts, they gain access to superior technologies. I would like to trade with you. Ooh. Optical detector. This one is good, but I don't have anything to sell to you. Chromium. Let's go for 8. Nice. Curalet. But I don't know how many I need. $35. Yeah, I need Curlet. Wait, and where is Arthea, Threa? What was her name? I mean, it's not her, it's a ship's name. Nothing here. I have a question about alien faction. We have found the debris filled with containers from our home and universe. Any idea why? I'm sure you recall from your promotion brief that CE device Starcom equipped us with. To minimize the risk of early detonation, they had to send the raw materials ahead, which contains quite a bit of degraded sinew. We lost 3 cargo ships in the process. We managed to clean up the debris in this system, but some must have got caught in our neighbor's orbit. All for now. Dr. Raman? Can you explain where we are? How do our universal translators work? Surprisingly well. My lab assistant told me that was a funny answer to the question. I take her word on that. This is more of a xenoculture question, which is not my area of expertise. Commodore Yu has informed me about the CE device. I was attached to the team at Groombridge that developed the device, so naturally I'm aware. The project of being permanently stranded in this universe is not too distressing to me personally. There is more to learn in a lifetime here than back home. I suspect most of the crew here do not share my indifference, but since I'm prohibited from informing them, I cannot conduct a proper survey. But I do have concerns about the plan, since we don't really understand why this universe remains tethered to our own. I am less than certain we know how to untether it. I'm still studying the codex shape. Commodore Yu has now made it one of my secondary duties, which is fun. I'll let you know if it reveals any more secrets. Okay. Our research, we have 345 points. This one is something that we need right now. That way we can increase our ship by by 10 hexes. So it can be allows customization of hull, exhaust vents, heat dissipation, advanced handling, reactors 2. This one's that we need. Cargo cleanup 2. So, oh, there she is. There she is. My team has the combined data helps us put many of our previous discoveries into a broader context. My team has completed the process of combining our archives with your survey's logs. This is a lot of fragmentary data, but we are starting to form a better picture of the history of this place. Have you found anything regarding the Gorer? No reference to them in our research so far, although it's clear there are many minor species and factions without enough detail to associate them with the present-day faction. Yeah, but with their information, that really helps. Have you found any reference to the Lakoan? There's some reference to an Ophidian race that was particularly independent but eventually cowed into submission by the Empire's chariots. Unclear if it's the same faction though. I found the references to the Procida. I gather they were originally regional constabulary forces formed during the very late Empire period to fight the growing lawlessness in border regions. Have you found anything to the Ermer? As a matter of fact, I was reading an interesting databank on the Ermer. The Ermer were the dominant species of the Imperial military. Since the Ermer Empire had no military rivals, it's hard to evaluate their strength. It seems like there were multiple legions, with the most powerful being the first, followed by second, and so forth. Non-legion Ermer were like local constabulary. Okay, about 68. They were the faction principally responsible for logistics during the Empire's reign, transporting raw materials, low-tech goods, and so forth between worlds that did not produce them locally. Okay. This was in contrast to the Imperial Trade Guild who could buy and sell Imperial goods. Imperial goods was a special term for technology so advanced there was no risk of it being reverse engineered by the purchaser. Have you discovered anything more about the Devout? As far as I can tell, they were a religious awakening that emerged during the late Fallen Empire period. Their precise beliefs are a bit confusing. They clearly worship the remnant artifacts, but specific beliefs are hard to pin down. They became increasingly fanatic over time, but were surprisingly unconcerned with orthodoxy. Most fanatical groups are pretty strict on adhering to some specific set of beliefs. Have you encountered any references to a Wiskimuk in your research? Maybe, or as a reminder, the Universal Translator generates identifiers for proper nouns based on context and so forth, looking at the underlying language matrices in a challenging event even for Xeno expert. Okay. There are some reference to an entity that might match Viskimuk, but I had marked them as obvious folklore. The character rode across the stars on a giant pink horse, arm wrestled a Talonian, and challenged the black hole to a drinking contest. That sort of thing. The stories go back to their early empire, so seem unlikely to be even loosely inspired by a being alive today. Okay. A lot of information. Let's go back here. Yeah. I think we can save here. I'm not sure, but I need to talk with them. Where is your big ship? We have visited a planet that you are demanding tribute for. Yes, we collect resources from them and provide security in return. Try to... Okay. We need their resources to fortify our defenses. However, if you can provide 50 units of titanium, we will reduce our demands on the colony for a while. We're not giving you any titanium. The planet is under our protection. You're another instigator. We will extract that we need from the colony and from you, Broken Hull. Okay. Okay, die, please. Okay, now we're fighting them. Any more of these guys? Was there anything else in here? Okay, crew ready. Okay, we're here. The planet's condition has not improved since our last visit. So, who I need to fight then? Okay, let's... Let's go here. Right now. No. So, let's go. We have 2 missions here. Let's go to this one first. And the Brogida, a planetary survey log we've encountered. Hi guys, what you doing here? This one, right? The location of marked in the Brogida survey log is near a rare volcanic protrusion. On an otherwise submerged planet, a submarine cave leads to an artificially carved out chamber. Continue. Within the team Within, the team finds a cache of gold bars stored in an even more valuable neutronium chest. Oh, nice. That's all, apparently. Hello. Huh, more of you guys. Huh? Titanium, aluminum, that's nice. At least we have more titanium and aluminum. Ooh, a big guy appeared. Let's go. You have earned the attention of devout monarchs. You are the obstacle to true comprehension from the whispered whirlpool, the false prophet of the heretics. Take whatever preparations you wish to receive their blessing and understanding. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Devout Void Databank. $20. Not bad, not bad. So now Devout actually attacking me a lot. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it. But we can try and go to that star. Again, more resources. Okay, we've gathered everything, and that was a lot. We have titanium 111, aluminum 338. Don't know if that's more than it was. Let's survey this one. Oh, platinum and titanium. The debris from another Flinker gateway. And apparently this one moves in this direction, but one-sidedly. Okay, nothing here. White star. We still need to go through this feed variable mission. Okay, yeah, this one one-sided too. Who's that? Who's one to fight? Refuse to pay. No, guys. You can do whatever you want. Elite Frigate. Let's see. Another planet that's rapidly recovering from the Empire's collapse. In this case, it's okay. They obviously doesn't want to talk with me. Plus 15 titanium. Are they following me? What's Elite Frigate? Oh. No. Okay. Okay, so we need something more to fight these guys. Yeah, I hope that they can fight with each other. I don't have any. Okay, now I have it. This planet is particularly swept with sandstorms. Okay, we definitely need to make our ship better. The core of this planet is rotating faster than the surface due to the partial tidal lock. A liquid layer acts as a lubricant. Scan it. Wait, there's only one planet? Despite the UN-friendly welcome above the planet, the Soviet team is permitted to land without incident atop a peripheral government building. Triton arranges a direct link between the explorers, so why let us land? This planet surveyed the collapse of the fallen empire with minimal economic damage. Their proximity as a Devout stronghold discouraged other factions from trying to seize the world. But the Devout have exerted their influence and economic power on the planet populace to encourage conversion. Already a local mission of the Devout has won several prominent political positions. Their future has already played out on other nearby worlds. Within a few years, the Devout will have complete control and previously tolerated beliefs will be deemed heretical. Even speaking with the team is significant risk. So why let us land? The minister pauses for an uncomfortably long time before glancing downward and announcing that diplomatic protocol requires presenting a gift to new alien first contact. Now the explorer must depart from orbit immediately. The minister's tone changed at a certain point when her universal translator displayed a new signal. I think someone else started listening in. Who's that? 68 holder. Okay, that's not a bad one. New mission added. So, we're going here, apparently. Well, let's see what we got here. My great aunt to the seventh was Henrietta Swan Leavitt. She figured out how to use Cepheid variables to measure galactic scale. I've been waiting to bring that up. I think it's great with investigating one of these. Cut the scuttlebutt. Just a reminder to everyone, everything on this channel goes into the ship logs, which any command level officer can review. I heard from one of her lab assistants that she's really warm and friendly and great. Works out. Yeah. She's like this. Great. It's clear even from distance that this is not no Cepheid. There's some kind of mega structure. This massive structure has been designed characteristics of other remnant artifacts. Besides occluding the star's light, it appears to be influencing the star's fusion somehow. The Grandian megastructure envelops the dwarf star with a mass slightly higher than Jupiter's. There are no visible access points. Maybe I've seen what I want to see, but the main projection of that structure appears to share some design attributes with the stabilizer Starcom used to hold the wormhole open. Yeah, it looks like it directed at something. I actually tried to go that way. There's nothing there. So we can go there. Titanium. Hundreds of, perhaps even thousands of years ago, this planet was hostile to thriving civilization. Perhaps not too much behind our own in technology. A sudden change in climate brought that to an end. Much of the civilization is now buried under kilometers of glaciers, but a few elevated settlements offer resources they no longer have a need for. I found a few texts in the ruins that indicate that this cataclysm didn't take them by surprise. They were forewarned that their sun would darken. It's unclear if they couldn't prepare or choose not to. Platinum, titanium. Let's try this one. No, thank you. Too bad. Oh, there is a wormhole. No anomalies. What? No anomalies at all? Oh, no, 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 no. This is really problematic place. A network of 1,200 meter structure punctuate the surface of this planet. Gliese believes that they might be transferring energy by warp indication to the station we observed above the planet. It might be possible to trick one of the towers to tell all of them to shut down, but they may have countermeasures. Let's try it. 44, 34. Okay, health. We need to increase his level before doing that again. Hello. Here again. Okay, I think that right now it's wise to just go back. Any new Alethea? Have you learned anything about who control the empire? Excellent question. The name empire implies an emperor, but if we look closer to the universal translator matrices, we can see that the word has chosen to reflect the hegemonic power. If the empire, however, had an emperor, they were never referred to past the mid period. Hmm. Oh, sorry. That's not that was accident. Where's the guy? Cargo, an amber skull. Never seen that one. The skull had a code concealed in its mottled markings, designed to be hard to see with trioptic vision. It has coordinates on the surface of a nearby planet. Dr. Rama, I have not had an opportunity to review the explorer's logs, but I gathered from you shouting at me about this chain of command that you investigated this defeat variable star and found something interesting. I was only listening to bits about science, which were sparse. It turned out to be a massive remnant artifact whose rotation blocks out the light of a star. Not as a feat of all time then. Disappointing. Did you miss the bit about the remnant artifact that's engulfed a star? It's already been well established that object in front of light casts shadows. I understand that it's a mysterious enigma from an ancient civilization and such, but isn't giving me new information. Perhaps you can coax it to release some interesting particles like that other thing. A good commander can admit when he was wrong, and I like to think I'm a good commander. Dr. Rama's request to investigate the Cepheid was right, but she was wrong to ignore my orders and try to inject her priorities above mine. Unfortunately, I'm a bit constrained in my ability to punish her. Ignoring her insubordination is an important discovery. Captain Dawson and her team believe there is a connection between this starlands, as she calls it, the polyhedral artifact, and the wormhole. Our new top priority is determining what the starlands is and how it to operate it. And one more thing, yes? If Dr. Rama tries to reprioritize your objective again, let me know. Understood. Yeah, reactors too, please. Antiproton, additional boost of energy production. Okay. Because right now I really don't have enough shipyard. So, energy. For reactors in K2, I need 4 Kirilet. I have, even if I don't have enough. In the end, I have not enough. I hate it. Okay, we have this. Let's place their bulkheads just for protection. Okay. So, where is the ship max 34 out of 40? There's too much of this extra points, but it's okay. I need another reactor. At least crew quarters will give me more crew members that will engine MK2. Yes, I need a lot of gold for that. Oh. Really? Devout expansion. But I need a Curelite. Okay, let's try this one. Who's that? 68, hello? Who's that? Ooh, legendary steed of Whiskey Mug. Hello. Let's trade. You get that one. Curelite. Okay, I can buy one. Platinum. Let's sell some. And buy one Morculite. Thanks. Okay, energy. So if I sell, for example, this reactor, I can make okay. I'm not sure that it's a wise idea. Reactor MK2. Like that. So reactor MK2 now produce more energy. Yep, now I can shoot endlessly. That's what's important. Okay, let's go here. With this we finally can fight normally. 68, we'd like to trade with you. We deliver the medical supplies as promised. Ooh, 15 gold. There's, okay. Okay, they don't want to trade with me. They really don't want to trade with me. And no matter how much I help them, how many times, they don't want to become my friends. Elite Brigade, oh, they're still here. Okay, they can fight. I have nothing against it. Devout expansion. Wait, I destroyed all of them. And the single stone structure with no energy emissions barely registered on the scans, even with the known coordinates. Within the dwelling, the team finds a lone hermit. His face tattooed and scarred with icons of devout iconography. I am Neil of Ammon. Why do you disturb my meditation? Have the team show Neil the Umbra's skull. Neil examines the skull entity intently for several minutes, then studies the team. My trusted friend was instructed to find a ship that could deliver me to Devout space. The markings on the skull tell me that she did not know you, but believe you to share an enmity of the Devout. If you can deliver me deep within their territory, I can offer you valuable technical data on their weapons. Have the team ask Neil why he has the Devout markings on his face. I loathe what the Devout have done to those I love. I am prepared to make great sacrifices to extract revenge. Scaring my visage does not even merit mention. There are no other there are others who have sacrificed much more for a chance to betray the Devout. Neil must be part of a larger resistance group that have either formed within or infiltrated the Devout. Agree to help, Neil. Aware? Okay, Devout expansion is there. Yeah, let's finish it with this. Wait, are they reappearing? Let's go. Devout, I'm going for you. Oh, hi guys. For you. They're waiting for me here. More of them. Way better. Now that I can shoot them endlessly. Devout expansion. Okay. This side? Give it to me. Okay. Fighter stabilizer. The surface of this planet the planet is marked with irregular granite intrusions. This sometimes mark are deposits. Aluminum. Devout expansion. Let's go. As soon as the Soviet lander enters the atmosphere, Neil takes the comms and opens a channel. After a series of Devout themed challenge questions, the lander is permitted access to a pad atop the main research facility. He explains that it is not unusual for new, unmarked converts to travel within ESCO. The Devout do not encourage independent thinking, so unless the alarm is raised, they should not be challenged. Once inside, Neil accesses the computer network and provides a direct feed to the Explorer. The network directly is large and organized in an obtuse ecclesiastic hierarchy. With only short time before the team must return to the ship before the defense are alerted, a few areas seem particularly interesting. Remnant Beacon Search Report, Starland's Mission Report, Rapid Perimeter Defense System Schematic. The database is quite large, but Gliese begins transmitting it through the main antenna. Hopefully no one wonders why the research lab is transmitting sensitive weapons data to an enemy vessel before it finishes. Remnant Beacon Search Report, Starland's Mission Report. The report is long. It lacks location data, but it still has a trove of astronomical measurements that provide a great deal of information on display space. This report is a long series of observations spanning at least decades of a number of dwarf stars. One of the recent data sets are highlighted. The star lens has arrived and points at the Ember Jewel. The report is written in a flowery eschatological language that Triton has trouble parsing. Even with the translator, the salient point is Kernan have defiled the Ice Tomb. They do not understand what they have stolen. They dance like puppets. So this is a Devout area. The technical schematics have finished uploading. We should now be able to research the weapon system. Besides opening a new weapon research opportunities, the Devout have some very novel techniques of solving the bottleneck problems of centralized control system. Nice. So we have opened something. Let's see, let's research a new weapon. And yeah, we have figured out some of their secrets. And now we're back. Cargo, fighter stabilizer. This is a key commanded for constructing fighter drones. If we can find more of this, we'll be able to build them ourselves. Okay. So what I'm curious what we have unlocked. Fixed guns, Havoc. That's what I wanted. Research Havoc. Havoc is really good. Nothing here. So, burst increase the damage of our Havoc bursts. Yeah. So now we need to only put it somewhere. Wait, Havoc. Ooh, I need a lot of Yttrium for that. 28. Okay, apparently not today. Can you explain where we are? I thought the circle of units were larger. How old are you? There's supposed to be science questions, not history. Okay. Okay. Lieutenant Milton? Nothing here. Okay, we'll finish it here. Devout defeated. I mean, not fully, of course, but we've gathered their important info. But still, we have no idea how to enter this lands. Okay, we will see next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did. Leave your comments and subscribe. See you in next videos. Bye.